Letter 59. Actively choose joy. Liberate yourself from other people's fears. You can choose how to appropriate your emotions according to your own desires and decisions. If the news is unsettling, turn it off. Those stories will still be there when you return. You're not missing much. The real question is, what are you missing while news is in the forefront of your mind? What about all the joy and love that you are not receiving while the news is on? Why don't you move into a space where your mind and heart can have a rest? This is your entitlement, to have rest amidst the storms. Why don't you enjoy your God-given ability to tune the world out and focus on joy? It's all up to you as to what you ingest energetically. You are the chooser of the choices and the thinker of the thoughts. Why don't you use that power to select a higher path? Love yourself enough to select a higher quality of moments. Even if you sit in a quiet room, it is still better than being dialed into fear machines and abstract distractions. In the silence of a moment, you can find joy and relief. As if a quiet repose amidst the storm, it is yours any time that you choose. The vacation is in your head. So many of you spend a small fortune getting away from it all, holidays, resorts, and amusement parks. Yet all of that relief is available inside yourself. You can indulge in a vacation of the heart at any moment of your choosing. This is the path to joy. Why don't you experiment with influences that move you toward joy? It is yours to do. What's stopping you? Only when you master the art of choosing your focus can you resist the focus of others. Many groups wish to inspire fear for their mechanisms of control. This does not have to be your reality. If it feels uncomfortable like a wet shirt, then take off that influence. Indulge yourself toward the light and love of the universe. Connect with God. Do what you can to move yourself toward the influence of things that bring you closer to joy. Be mindful about choosing these positive influences. You must create a force of choice. By that we mean that you must apply more force than that of the outside world as it vies for your attention. Your desire to choose must be stronger than the fear machine's drive to grab your attention. Be the chooser of your choices, the thinker of your thoughts. Be responsible for what goes on in and around your soul's light. Which activities are dimming your light and which activities are making it stronger? You can tell how your light is doing by the status of your life force. Joy replenishes while fear dims your light. Anger inspires, but it is not a strength of your life force. It's a symptom of your ego. Anger is the response to judgment. Judgment comes from the ego. Therefore, your anger, as generated by fear machines, is a symptom of ego. It is the opposite of the heart. Fear and anger are the opposite of love. Anger is a side effect of fear. Fear is generated by the ego. Choose your influence, joy or anger, love or fear. Which one is your preference? One will strengthen your soul's light, the other will suppress it. Be mindful of where your fear machines come from. Be suspect of any material that perpetuates fear as its primary function. Make your own mind up. Do not identify yourself so closely with a political party that you forget to think for yourself. Be autonomous in your pursuit of truth and verity. Think for yourself. Step toward joy as much as you can. In this way, you are kind to yourself. Step toward truth by following your heart. Filter information through your heart to discern whether it feels true or not. Take anger out of your thought process. Reserve judgment so that you can keep an open mind. In this way, you operate in accordance with the way of the heart, a path that leads to joy and peace. Be autonomous in your choices. Don't leave something so important up to chance. The influence of your soul is at stake. We love you and are just a thought away. Call anytime. Letter sent from Archangel Michael. Excerpted from the book God 2.0, Updated Owner's Manual for Humans.